we are going to look at 3 different examples of long division. So let's take 2,643 divided by, let's work with 19. So the whole process is, we're always thinking the way that you learned before, is 19 goes into 26 how many times? Then you got to bring that up, subtract, work through, and then you got to think again and again and again with the numbers. Well, before we get moving with all the numbers and everything, let's take a look at this part. Let's look at 19, because we know we're going to be working with it. We got 19, and 19 plus 19, so we add 19 on there, we go through, 9 and 9 is 8, gives us 38. So we got to add 19 again, so 9 plus 8 is a 7, 1 and 3, 4, and carry the 1 from the 17, got there, so we got to add 19 again, so 9 plus 7 is 16, take the 1 from the 16, that's 2, that's 76, let's do it again, we got 9 plus 6 is 15, got the 1, 2, 7, gives us a 9, so we got to add 19 again, so 9 plus 5 is 14, so we got 9, 10 with the extra 1, so it's 11. Let's just go one more, not really sure how far we need to go, but we'll do one more, we'll see after we get some more later. So we got 9 plus 4 gives us 13, then we got a 1, 2, plus 11 gives us 13. So now, we got a quick reference guide where we want to go through and divide. We've got 1, we have 2 19s, 3 19s, 4 19s, 5 19s, 6 19s, 7 19s. Again, we'll figure out later if we need more off of there. So, let's go into our long division. We've got 19 into 26. So, 19 goes into 26. Well, we're looking on our list of numbers over here. We're trying to figure out a number that's less than 26. So it's 19. So how many of them do we have to use? We had to use 1. We had the 19 there. We subtract. We did this last week. We got 26 minus 19 gives us 74. Well, that gives us 7. We're going to make sure we carry down that 4 right there. We'll bring one number down at a time. So now we got 74. So we need to go back to our list and look for a number that's less than 74. 76 is too big, so we choose the 57. So the number represented with that 57 is 3. So 19 times 3, we know off of the right is 57. So now we just subtract again. Again, we're not subtracting too big of numbers. We did these earlier in the week. So we got to go through. We can split it up if you want to, whichever way you want to do it there. I'm going to do the whole borrowing method. So I borrow from the 7, make that 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. That made a 6, so my difference is 17. Hey, it looks out kind of nice, right? 17 less than 19, which is good. Won't no more divide. And remember when we started with 74? Well, 74 was 2 less than 76. We got a number that's 2 less than 19. Ah, mathematics. So now we got to bring this 3 down. So now we're getting a little bit bigger numbers. We got 173. So it's a little bit bigger than what we expected over here. So we're going to have to carry these on a little bit. So we've got 133 plus 19. So 9 plus 3 gives us 12. And we add that 13 to 14 to the 15. Still not close enough. Let's go if we go any higher and go and work with these. So we got to add a 19 again. So when we add 19, 9 and 2 gives us a nice looking 1, or 11, 17, 15, 16, 17. There, we're less than it. I'll just make sure that the next one's over. So we had 19 to there. I like adding 19 to that one. So what's it going to give us? 190, which it should, because what's the red number going to be next to it? Well, of course, the red number next to it, we got an 8, and we got a 9, we got a 10, right? Anytime we multiply by 10, there's that extra 0. So we're looking at 171. So we got 171. How did we get 171? We got 171 because we had to multiply by 9. So now we got 170. Oops, my fault. Let's see if we get an eraser here. We got to subtract those two. We subtract those two, we get a nice looking 2. So now we got a remainder of 2. Unfortunately, nothing we're going to do with remainders. Even though remainders are good, we still got work we got to do. So we got to work and continue on. So we got points. Well, what's after the point? There's nothing there. We got a nice looking 0. So I think on this one, we'll go to about 3 decimal places, because that's the longest one it asks for us later on. So we're going to bring this 0 down. I got to start writing small. Run out of page. So I got a 20. I don't worry about the decimal down here on the bottom. I got 19, 19. Perfect. We got 1, 9. Subtract those, we got a 1. Oh, we gotta remember, how did we get that 19? We got the 1. So now we gotta move one more. We gotta bring this 0 down. This 0 we bring down all the way to the bottom there. We got a 0. Does 19 go into 10? No, there's nothing there. There's no number less to it, so we got a nice looking 0. So our last one we're gonna look at is, how many times does 19 go into 100? So when we look at how many times does 19 go into 100, our answer there would be the 5. So we got the 5. 5 times 19 gives us 95. Now we need to go to 3 decimal places, but when we go to 3 decimal places, that last little spot is kind of important for us, because we got to see, is this going to be 105 thousandths or 106 thousandths? Going to have to look around. So even though we're going to write our answers 3 decimal places, we still need to put 4 in a problem to be able to work with. So we're going to take this, we are going to look at it. Oop, I don't know what happened there. What is that? Oh, we typed the C somehow. Excellent. Alright, so we're looking here where we got the 50 working there. What's the number less than 50? It's a 2. I don't need to do any more work because I'm with that. So if I'm going to 3 decimal places, it's going to round down, so it's going to stay at 139.105. So 2,643 divided by 19 rounded 3 decimal places, again, is 139.105. So let's try another one here. Let's look at, let's go 40,136. We're going to divide that by